Hello, welcome back. So here, I think today the plan is I want to do that mission that's out over the ocean, rescuing these scientists. I think it was scientists. Yeah, transport two scientists. A nice, easy job. Also, a mission that just popped up. There is a boy out here, $9,000, and it's pretty far away. I can probably make it, but for $9,000. What's been happening over here though with the fuel pump, I didn't leave it on that long and I've got nearly $10,000 from it. And I'm pretty sure there is a good way to optimize this. One way that I was thinking is building a physical pipeline. The problem with that is that the workbench might consider it a vehicle because I wanted it to run along this dock like a big pipe and then shoot off towards the buy point, wherever it is over there. Because I think a pipe would have better throughput than hose. And I'm going to return this to the workbench. This vehicle and pump thing, I spawned it in all as one piece, and when I leave the area, it's all going to disappear except for the winches. And I think that means I might lose the money value of the blocks. So we're just going to return it. It's a bit of a mess anyway. And I've saved the winch contraption part of it as a separate vehicle. So it's not a big loss. So I've got $60,000 now. If I get a new vehicle, it'll give me all that money back. So that's like a $33,000 vehicle. There's not much to it. Let's find the rescue tug. I don't think I need this adapter. I'll leave it there because I might need to refuel from somewhere that doesn't have a buy point very close, and then I'll be able to... I guess I need a winch though. Maybe I should just add a winch real quick. But I would like a big one. It's pretty, you know, like, it's not the smallest thing in the world. What I should do is run a pipe from here. If I had used hinges, I could have used the hinge with the pipe hole on it, with the fluid hole, and then gone pipe in through there, into the hinge, all the way up, and then into the pipe, and put a T-piece on so that I can use either this port or connect it to the winch. Maybe we can do that if we can get the hinge. I'll make it black, and this hinge doesn't need to do anything. Doesn't need any power or anything like that. That's where it needs to go there. It needs to come down a bit. And this is going to scoop under there. That should be okay. I'll cut off the end here and then rotate it so the pipe is over there. And then if I put in a pipe like this, it doesn't need to be symmetrical. Oh, I could use the hard point. Okay, I'm going to do that. That'll be way nicer. Okay, pipe. I think it's... Hold on, I need to shimmy this along. Yeah, because it's flush with the floor, the pipe piece sticks out, or it needs a, needs to poke out here. So we're going to go from the winch down to, where's the hard point? Just out the back, okay. We'll do a T. So we can use both of them. I don't know if it will matter so much. And then we just run a pipe all the way back up there. Zoop. So winch in through the pipe into the hard points, into these hard points, and then we just need to find somewhere in the floor. We can run, I think we'll go down this side here. And there shouldn't be any pipes interfering along there. And we need to get rid of both of those ends. So we can use that. We'll go pipe up, pipe across, pipe up. Whoops. And this pipe needs to be a sideways T. Okay, and then that should be angle out. And then we'll intercept it here. So we'll do a cross pipe. And then back into the solid pipes. And I think we'll just go straight up here with an angle. And yeah, I don't know where the wedges are. Yeah, so there's a wedge. We want to avoid that. Go there, there, there. And we'll make sure to paint all this. Whoops, whoops. I don't really mind it being black down here because this is all a bit of a mess anyway. And let's make sure that there is a hose in one of these. There we go. And we'll make sure the electricity is connected to that as well. Should I add a stabilizer while I'm here? All right, let's add some stabilizers. I'm going to use this spot. So I'll add 2 separate stabilizers, I think. So these ones will be for the roll. And if I search roll somewhere in here, I have 2 versions of a roll stabilizer and I can't remember which one is which. Oh yeah, so this one here has got an inverted function selecty thing on it. So control surface goes to these, the rudders. System on, I'll put it on my key. So it'll only turn on when I'm moving, but that doesn't matter because this is kind of a pseudo active stabilizer. It only works when we're moving through the water. Reverse input, that's so it inverts the way that the stabilizer works, because when you're going backwards, you're flowing water over the opposite way, so you'll end up rolling if you don't have that. And then there's a tilt sensor somewhere, I think. Yeah, I put it up here in the mast. So this tilt sensor, you can see its little knobby thing is facing off to the side. So that's for roll. And I put another one in somewhere, I think. Maybe I didn't. But if you want to do pitch stabilization, you just face it the other way. Now, let's find a place for this. There must be a hole up here. That'll do. And I could do a pitch stabilizer as well. So these arrows need to be different. And then one will go up and one will go down, and that will be what stabilizes the boat. If I get another rudder, maybe, I'm thinking, because what you want for pitch stabilization is you can combine pitch and roll, and then all your rudders will kind of move together to correct the pitch and roll at the same time. I can't remember exactly how that all works. This is quite a big boat and it pitches quite a lot. I think what I might do then, I've got to make sure there's no gaps here, but I'll put in 2 rudders, I think. If I put them like this, that covers up all the gaps. And you'll never know this is here unless you fall in the ocean and have a look. So these need electricity as well, and I'll get another one of these roll stabilizers. And I want to check and make sure I get that inverted one as well. I should probably delete the one that's not inverted. I'm sure I put another tilt sensor up here. That's a tilt sensor. Well, anyway, I put a new one in, and if it's facing forwards, and hook it up all the same, control surface. System key, and reverse. Somewhere, reverse. Spawn it in, have a look, and see which way it's going. I think I think they're all backwards. That's why I put that inverted button in there, or that little toggle. Sometimes it's just hard to remember which way you're supposed to put a fin. And if you just have a little inverted toggle. Okay, so now we're a lot more straight, and I'm doing full left turn, and we are staying pretty upright. Well, that's going to work perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but really good. So off we go, we'll have a look and see if we can find these scientists. They should be easy to grab. This is right beside the control tower on the airport island. And the coordinates for this is 17,000 or nearly 18,000 X and 15,000 Y. And if we just go, what was that, southeast? I kind of wish the compass ball said like southeast, had a southeast mark on it. But we can use the GPS coordinates and try and get pretty close. We're just going to swing in around the corner here. It's a little bit of an inlet. I don't want to come in too fast because I think it's quite shallow. Or it's very shallow. For this boat anyway. It'd be good if the front of this boat could come down. If there was like a ramp on the front. I can't remember if this is an elevator, but I want to check. I think it's an elevator. While we're here, we'll go up to the top and make sure there's no crates that have spawned up there. I don't know if there's a spawn area. Also, why is the hatch on the roof electric? Is there a button to open it? If you had turned off default elevators when you created the game, that elevator would not be there, and there would be no way for you to get up here without flying. Doesn't seem like there's anything interesting up here. And we'll check everywhere else as well. We're really just treasure hunters, doing side jobs of search and rescue. Okay, so I've got to transport these packages as well. So these are really light. If you chuck them, you'll be able to throw them very far. Okay, get these two to follow. I should have made a cargo hold. This is a big problem with this kind of boat, having the back open. As soon as you get some kind of cargo, you need to move. If you can't fit it through a door, it's just going to fly off the back. The other guy got too far away. Oh, it landed on the deck. Perfect throwing skill. I'll pick him up. Now when you're moving backwards with a stabilizer enabled, if you're using something like a reverser like I am where it flips the signal, if you're going backwards and then you push reverse while your clutch is disengaged, so you're drifting backwards, you're not under power, and then you push reverse, so then your roll stabilizer inverts, but you're still going backwards, but the signal is for going forwards. That's when you'll roll. So you gotta be careful, make sure you stop before you start going the other way. And even probably a way to get around that would be to use like a directional speed sensor and then have it flip when the speed is like positive or negative. I think that's how that works. So I need to go north, west-ish. Which should be kind of this way. I should probably put a map in here. I could put a little map display somewhere. I think it's this island over here though. You can just see it. It looks like it. It kind of looks like it's on fire as well. I thought I was trying to be smart by turning around, but the inertia pushed me all the way up to the rocks. Hey everybody, everybody get off. I can't move. Can I pick up the scientist? Okay. Don't worry, don't worry. Why can't I move? Okay. Just another day in Stormworks. Let's tend to the wounds before the boat sinks. Oh man, it lagged out the game quite a lot. I don't know if I'll have enough welder. Okay, underwater welder first. Actually, because we got access to below the deck, I'll make sure, try and get everything sealed up first, and then deliver these people. So I want to get this hatch sealed. Okay. I need to get this scientist off, or he will drown. He doesn't know that water will drown him. Now, you might be thinking, that's pretty bad. And, I mean, that is pretty bad. But I think it's salvageable. Okay, so I've delivered the scientists, and now I need to deliver their cargo. Which I might even just be able to chuck it up here. I need to turn my boat off. Which is interesting that it's still going. Okay, get the package. Oh no. I'm gonna drown. Is that coming out? Oh, I need to get diving gear on for this. Oh, I'm wearing clothes. Okay, diving equipped. These packages are floating, which is making it very hard to move them around. Might have better luck with the back door. Okay, and now make sure while I'm down here, turn off all the systems to make sure that the battery doesn't drain out. And I'm just trying to chuck these up here. I didn't get the message that they'd been delivered, so they're not close enough. This island is the research island. It usually has quite a lot of good crate spawns on it. Man, $600 per delivery. That's not a good profit at all. So you want to come back to these rooms for crates. Looking for crates. Oh, okay. There is a helipad out here somewhere as well. I think it's other side of the island. That's a crate. This little pool, these will, I don't know if it's only on this island, but if you get a crate that's been in a tsunami, they can often get caught in these little pools, and I think they might spawn in here as well anyway. I need to get the flashlight, it's getting dark. I need to go back to the boat and get the flashlight. What I would think I'll do is I'll try and repair the boat first, and then I'll grab the flashlight and explore the rest of the island. I think the boat being broken is lagging my game out a lot. So if I can repair it, then it would make this a lot easier. Well, it's become very apparent that I don't have enough gas in my welding torches. I've just used up all of the underwater welder, and that's got me this little patch on the side and a bit on the bottom. There's no way that one other welder will be able to weld up all the front. All the back's mangled. So this ship is gonna stay here for a while. And I need to make a plan. So I'm here on this research island. I could swim back to the fishing village, or I go over to the airport island, which is a lot closer, and buy that. If I buy it for 30,000, then I've got another 30,000 to build something with. And that sounds like a way more reasonable plan. So if I collect up some equipment, and I'll start swimming. And then I can always come back and recover this. If I can build something bigger, I can just pick it up from the ocean, or I can build something with a welder. Now I'm going to take a spear gun, and let's see, probably just one thing of ammo is probably alright. It is getting dark, and there might be sharks. So if I can shoot them, that's good. And now I just need to figure out which way is which. So the sun is setting. Oh, I can see it over there anyway. I was going to try and figure out which way is east and then go sort of south, but they should make some kind of paddle board or something that lets you swim faster, or a surfboard. Anyway, full speed ahead. Oh, I finally made it. Land. How do I get up here? Up this way? Man, it's a big rock. Island for sale. Yes, please. Okay, where's the light switch? Lights. Oof, oof. I need to sleep. So I'm gonna have to build a vehicle, and I've got a couple of options. The build zone for this area though is a little bit different, but it's a bit shorter. So typically here you're supposed to build small planes or small helicopters, because you know it's like an airport runway. But I could also build an amphibious vehicle and just drive off and then sail out. Or I could build a boat, put some wheels on it, and push it out into the water. Because the water's not too far away. It's just right there. Maybe I can build a helicopter. Now, I'm really not good at building helicopters. But I kind of know how to do it. Yeah, I don't like helicopters. I mean, I like helicopters. Stormworks helicopters, not fun. Oh, come on, stupid piece of crap. Do I really want to risk this? Oh no, okay, I think we're committed. Oh, I left my diving gear at the hangar. Watch out, lighthouse, we're coming through. Okay, so I just need to land somewhere where it can be in the build zone. And because I haven't spawned it on this one, I need to be pretty close as well. So I'm going to be picking it up from the workbench rather than returning it. Maybe I can land? Sheesh. Oh, it's working. No, it's not. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, that's a bit hot. Okay. Now, stop the engine. Did the blade fall off? I just gotta stay low. Oh, I need air. I need air. Okay. Now, hopefully that's in the build zone. I don't know if at the bottom of the ocean is part of the build zone. Liz, I need the money back. No, it's too low. My goodness. State of this game. Thinking about this helicopter. There's no attachment points on it because I didn't think... What am I gonna do? Okay. Can I spawn the tug? I think it's too much. Yeah. Can I get a loan? A loan would be real good. Anything I spawn is gonna fall in the water. So it can't be a land vehicle. If I had a boat with maggles on it, something that could float and bring the helicopter up, that might work. What if I make something just to surface the helicopter to get some more money? It doesn't need to bring it all the way up to the surface. It just needs to bring it close enough that when I... So there'll be two vehicles, right? So what will happen is there'll be two vehicles at the surface. Oh, you know what? I can see the game saying there's too many vehicles in the work zone. What I'd have to do... This won't work. Because it'll say there's too many vehicles in the build zone, and the only vehicle I'd be able to bring back to the workbench would be the one I would be making now to surface the helicopter, because I would be able to activate the vehicle to bring it back and not the workbench. So if that's the case, where can I, how far can I move across? As long as I can touch the vehicle or look at it, then I'll be able to bring it back. Okay, that's a constant. I need a constant number. So constant number to a hinge, 1. And then just a real big stick. So I push this all the way over here. Okay. That will... Hopefully... No, that's too long. I need to be like above this build height, above the thing here, and then this needs to come all the way down to the water. Okay, let me run you through my absolute genius plan. I'm going to spawn this thing, this cube. This cube will float. It will probably float up a bit. When it spawns, this arm will fold over and I should be able to reach it from the workbench. So I can return this thing to the workbench by pressing B while looking at it. So I can spawn it. Then below we've got a winch. Hold on. Yes, okay, we've got electricity. So the winch is connected at the top and it comes down with an electrical cable to an electrical anchor. And it's connected to a maggle. The maggle and the winch are controlled by these buttons. And over here I have diving equipment. So the plan is I put on the diving equipment, I go under here, I winch down, add some speed to the winch so we're not waiting forever. I attach the maggle to the helicopter, swim back, I winch up, then I climb up the ladder, then I return this thing to the workbench by pressing on it, and then I press on the workbench to edit the vehicle in the zone, which will be the helicopter. Yes, yes. Working. Okay. As long as the wind doesn't blow it away. I need diving equipment. We go winch down. And I can grab the maggle end and just put it somewhere in the helicopter. Let go of that. Then we turn it on and come up. Is it going up? It just went down a lot. Oh, it came off too quickly. It's too fast. Okay. Too fast. I still have diving gear on, so we could try again. Easy, 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 easy. We go down. Yeah, I'm using like a 150-meter winch. I could just use a 10-meter winch. Oh, don't fall off. Get in here somewhere. Okay. Mag all. Winch up. We're at the surface now. Yes. Yes. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Good enough. Good enough. Come on. I don't want it to like snap off the mag or something weird to happen. So now I need to... Yeah, see, too many vehicles, but I can return this. And then the helicopter is still free floating. And now I can edit the vehicle. And I've got the helicopter. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. New vehicle. And I've got my money back. You can tell I've played enough career to know how to solve a stupid situation when the game doesn't work how you expect it to. I think I should build another fuel system and make money off the fuel. But it should be better than last time. Last time was just a bit dumb. And if I can get... If it's a vehicle like a truck, I should be able to park it over there on the land pretty easily, even behind these rails, and just run pipes. Let's build a boaty kind of thing. So it needs wheels. Does it need wheels? Or does it need tracks? It floats. Ah, I can't get in it without flooding it. Alrighty. So, I can hop in here. I've got my 2 winches. I've got a seat. I can turn it on. This does throttle. That does my propellers. Alright. Oh no, oh, I was gonna say my tanks aren't connected. I don't know what that wheel up the top's doing. I've got rudders, which are working. Wait, why? Oh, the tank tracks are connected to like A and D, whereas the propellers are temporary. Okay, so this side is the cell connection, and this side is the buy connection. So I can open these hatches and connect a hose on the inside to the winch. The buttons on the outside extend and retract the winch. There's a pump down the side there, which will hopefully help pump the fluid through faster. Once I get to land, I'll be able to disengage the propellers and just use the tracks. So I should be able to drive up here now. And then... oh no. That's just torque on the engine. I'm pretty sure. So the fuel tank probably still has fuel. Clutch pressure. You've still got fuel. Something's going on with this. Maybe I need to gear those down a lot. So the water system works. No problems with swimming. Oh. What was that? Okay. Grab this and then winch out, and you know what? I think I didn't... Did I increase the speed of the winch? I might not have, but also those propellers, they're gonna catch me. Hopefully the tank's slow enough that it gives time for the winch to extend. You know, because this is amphibious and actually does work, unlike the last one, I will be able to drive it into the water. I probably won't need to use the adapter. I can just drive over, climb up that ladder. You can just see at the top there, and then connect it directly. Ah, that would have been good if, like... Maybe I should make something that's sort of amphibious like this, where the winches can be inside the shell with maggles on the side, and if I drive up beside the dock, I can turn the maggles on and it would slide off some tracks and attach to the wall, and so I can leave the winches permanently attached to the wall, and then I can despawn the vehicle and only have winches sitting there. It depends how far I can get with this winch though. If I only need one winch... Oh, where's this hose? And I need to turn on the propellers. I think I would need like a platform, a little floating platform maybe. But because I'm going in a straight line now, that hose doesn't look like it's very tight yet. I can probably make it. Oh, it's starting to tighten up. think that's a... If I could put a little floating platform here. If I try and turn around and this isn't going to be easy getting out of here. I need to figure out where the hose is. Just turn the propellers off. If I can grab the hose through the wall, connect it to this winch, and then find the button for out. Over here. Winch out. Because remember, I can't open any of the hatches. This isn't going to work, is it? I'm going to need the adapter. I just want the hose to be stretchy enough so I can go direct. Okay, let's climb up, and I think maybe I'll stop the engine. Throttle down. I'll turn this pump on, even though that's going to use electricity. I don't want to run out of electricity, you know? And then we should be able to go connect to one of these. And then grab the... Oh no, I disconnected it. Where did I disconnect it from? Did I disconnect it from the adapter? Give me the electrical anchor. Alright. I seem to be doing a lot of swimming today. Okay. Get a hose. I'm running out of hoses. And connect. Okay, we're back in business. And we've got a pump assisting. Look how far away it's gone. I should swim over there and retract this hose. I don't know if that's going up any faster, so I'm not sure if the pump is required. So, yeah, I'm going to swim over there. Actually, I might run because it'll be faster. And then I'll swim out once I get to the beach. Turn this off and this on. And we should start going back that way. So I am definitely going to leave this running for a while. Try and recoup my costs of damaging that boat. That poor boat over on the research island. And so this amphibious fuel winch machine, I guess it costs around $30,000. Whoa. We're really zooming back there now. So I need to get probably, if there's like $30,000 in this, and then... What is this cow doing? There's $30,000 in this, and there's probably about 30,000, well no, there's like 40 plus in that boat that's sunk, and we need to go recover that. You'd think I'd be able to see the other hose. Oh, there we go. And this should stretch itself and... Oh no. Oh no. It's gone. The vehicle's gone. No. No, and I've only got $14,000. Where's my vehicle gone? Maybe I should just stick to rescuing people.